Hey YouTubers! Alright guys and girls, how are you all doing this lovely week? I hope you've all had a lovely week. Sorry I missed my video on Tuesday that was going to do a talk about UFOs and stuff. I was out in the sun too long and got heat stroke. I went a long walk and the next day I woke up and I felt absolutely terrible. I mean, I've never felt like anything. I couldn't move, my joint pains, my head felt like someone was drilling into it. No, I don't know what that feels like, but just think about it, it was agony. So I went to the doctors and she says, yeah, you've been out in the sun too long, you've got a slight case heat stroke. So since Tuesday I've been, well, lying in bed feeling terrible, but today I woke up feeling a lot better. So here's a tip for you all: wear a hat. I had a hat on, but I took it off while I was taking pictures, doing photography, and I think that's where the sun's got me. But anyway, let's talk some UFO stuff, guys. Saying I feel better. There's the dog. Just up for a walk in the woods. If to take it easy, the doctor told me, so I'm walking through the woods where it's nice and sheltered and it's cooler. It's about 28 Celsius. I don't know what that is in degrees or Fahrenheit. Anyway, let's talk UFO stuff. Did you see that off the coast of Washington State? Or Washington? I may have got that wrong there, but anyway, off the coast of Washington, the asteroid that went into the sea, the same size of like a, you know how you get the golf carts? It was about the same size of that, and they're estimating there's about hundreds of fragments all in the sea, under the sea, whereas NASA has actually sent 2 research ships out trying to find it, and the US Navy is out looking for the fragments. Now the strange thing is, right, the people that seen it crash said it looked like a ship, a spaceship. But then again, it could have been an asteroid. But why would everybody say, oh, it looked like a spaceship crashing towards the Earth? I mean, why would NASA spend so much looking for this little bit of rock that's left? 2 research ships, a destroyer, and a large quantity of other little boats looking for this, whatever it is. And it makes you think, is something going on here? They've tried to cover it up with they've said, oh, it's just an asteroid. It's just an asteroid. It's plummeted the Earth. Don't worry. We're just going to look for it. The fragments. It'll be an interesting find. Okay, right. But a lot of the eyewitness reports of the thing coming down, because it's only 16 miles out to sea. It's not far from the mainland. So it's in quite shallow waters. The strange thing about it is it didn't look like an asteroid coming down in fire. It looked like a metallic object with smoke coming out the back of it. No fire at the front, no glowing in the sky, a metallic object with smoke coming out the back of it. Okay, right. Let's talk about this strange weather. We'll leave it at that. What strange thing it may be in the water. Then we have this heat wave. I mean, this heat wave in Scotland is unbelievable. I mean, we're starting to see vegetable shortages. I was in my local shop there. I mean, come on, seriously. I was looking for lettuce, because I have a lot of salads and stuff. And they didn't have any. And I said, where's the woman says to me, she says, there's a shortage because of the heat. So I've done a wee bit of research. Do you know that this heat wave is not just in the UK? It's in an entire top half of the continent. It's in the United States. It's in Britain. It's in Europe. Russia, what was Russia the other day? 36.7 Celsius. Unbelievable heat. Unbelievable heat. You know, it was that hot here the other day. The tar on the road was molten. It was actually molten. You could see all the cars were driving through it, and the tar was sticking to the wheels. I don't know. I know we have heat waves, but this is just ridiculous. I mean, the last few nights I've been looking at the sky, and I've been seeing a lot of aurora borealis. But where I stay in Scotland, you don't usually get that. I mean, I stay in the borders of Scotland. I'm not that far from Lockerbie, you know, where the plane crashed. I'm only like maybe 30 miles from there. And we don't usually get that. You get that in Scotland if you live up by Aberdeen or Inverness or away up at the very top of Scotland. Yes, you get that. You get it quite a lot. But you don't get it down here. And every night nearly, I have been seeing it. I don't know what's going on. I mean, here's a weird one for you. Right, it was raining a little bit yesterday, right? But there was no clouds. Seriously. I mean, I was driving along. I pulled over because I was going to take a picture of something. I get out. It was blue skies. There was no trees round about me. Right, imagine me in a moorland, right? Nothing about me, no trees, no shrubs, nothing. And I could feel like rain. And I looked up, like that. I said there was no trees and no clouds. It just stopped. It was weird. It was like dampness, but there was no clouds, and it was about blooming 30 Celsius. I don't know what caused that. I don't know. I mean, they're spraying us. God, they're spraying us. They've been spraying today. Woo! This morning it was blue skies absolutely everywhere. And they have been spraying and spraying. You can see it. They have been spraying the little hearts out. They have been. The little jets have been flying over, spraying away. And here's a funny one for you guys. You'll find this extremely funny. I can't get my head around it. Have you heard what Iran has accused Israel of? Oh, this is a classic, this one. This is a classic. Iran has accused Israel of stealing their clouds. I mean, seriously. The Iran's accused Israel of stealing. Israel's been stealing its clouds for its weather modification, and they've stole all their clouds. I mean, you can look this up. I mean, don't take my word for it. Go into Google or whatever search engine you use and look it up. I looked it up just a wee while ago, and I mean, it's bad. I'll admit that. It shows you what they're doing to this planet. But come on, stealing people's clouds. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I really don't. I mean, see, oh God, I think this world's had it. I really do. I mean, they say this has got to be the norm. It's just got to get hotter and hotter and hotter and hotter. Can you imagine it? Terrible cold winters, extreme weather phenomenon, typhoons, tornadoes. Where will I go today? I'll go down this way for a wee walk. I mean, you should see it here. I don't know if I can show you or no, but all round about here, all the fields used to be green, but because the heat wave's been that bad, all the fields are going yellow. I mean, what have we done to this earth? Seriously, what has our government's been doing? It's beyond me. It really is. I really do think this earth has not got long left unless we do something to stop these morons, and I mean morons, that are running this planet before they destroy it. I mean, stealing clouds. Come on. Seriously. Good God. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm in the woods hiding from the sun. It's beautiful in here. Wait till I show you this. You got all the big ferns growing in the main woods. There's some Douglas firs all round about me. But wait till you see this. Look at those big ferns. I do a lot of photography in here. Try to get it's a certain type of photography I like to do. It's like kind of artistic, kind of, you know, that kind of thing. Because of the, look at this. It's like that. It's like the film. What's that film? Oh no, I've got my, it's showing my age here. Anyway, it's the one with the dinosaurs and they're creeping through the grass and you don't know what's hiding. My dog's in here somewhere. Jessie! Jessie! Yeah! Come on! Oh, here she comes. Here she comes. Here she comes. Hey Jessie! Want to see me? Want to see me? Come on! Look at that, that's all you can see is the stuff moving. Jessie, come here! I'm out here, you daft dog! She can't fund me. Here, I'm here. Come on, here. Hey Jessie, come here. Yeah. That's all. She's changed her mind. She's away chasing after a squirrel or something. Look at the trees. I know I've been boring you to death with my talk today, but I usually have it on a Tuesday. As I say, I've not been well. And believe me, see, heat stroke, it's a terrible thing. I honestly thought I was going to die. I felt that terrible. The doctor wanted me to get into hospital, but I said no. I just stayed at home. I've been drinking water non-stop. I have to drink. I have to keep drinking water. Got my hat on. A nice hat. My Fedora hat. There you go. I will show you my face and that, but you know what I look like, so from the other videos. You get in here, you get a lot of like squirrels, red squirrels in here. Protected squirrels. The grey ones are actually classed as vermin. They came from America, Canada. But here I'll show you, if I can get over there, I'll show you the grass. This is how bad the drought is in Scotland, right? A lot of people say, oh, it's not that bad, but in actual fact it is. Now, last week, those fields were green, and I mean green. All the wee burns, all the wee streams have all dried up. There's the cattle. The farmers actually brought in like tankers with water for their cattle. But look how yellow everything's going with the heat. All of this a couple of weeks ago was just beautiful green everywhere. Get some turbines over there. But anyway guys, listen, I'm going to head now. And I hope you all have a lovely weekend and have a great time. So remember, give me a thumbs up, share this video and subscribe. So give a wee look in the trees again. There we go. There we go. So catch you all later guys, and thank you for watching.